Hello guys, Nuclearx86 here. Today we're doing a Create Mod review showcase. My name's also Nuclearx86, as you probably guessed. Hope you like my new skin. The weirdo next to me is Kittycat. He's my friend, even though it's kind of hard to call him that. And today we're going to be doing some Create Mod reviewing. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash that like button, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Thank you so much. All your support's appreciated. Bye. And now we're back after our lovely introductions. So myself and Kittycat over there, who's acting a little hyper, are going to go over the wonderful Create Mod world we have in front of us. Now the way we're doing it is the person who built the contraption goes over it. Now we've got a chocolate factory, automated farmer, windmill, blacksmith, iron smelter, and something else to go through. So let's move on first to the iron smelter. Now I made this, so I'm going to go over it. Kittycat can just watch and get all the footage in. So how it works is it is pulling iron out from a mysterious source. In survival, this would be generally automated drill or something. In here it's just pulling it from a creative crate. And it's going through this lava, which it has fans blowing into it, spraying lava particles everywhere. It's smelting it into iron ingots on this conveyor belt. Oh, and then it's just going on and dropping it down the endless pit.
Okay, next we have this windmill here. So, it is quite simple. There is nothing on the inside because I did not build anything on the inside. There you can see.
Let me in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, have a look in. See, that's just the other side of our windmill over here.
Just shaft. Lovely, lovely shaft.
Yep. So if we exit here and patch up the hole. Bad job. Okay. So this is our windmill. We have a windmill bearing back here, and it's sort of like a sticky piston, but rather than being a piston, it sticks to whatever block's in front of it and spins it, creating energy. So we have our wool block here, and then we have sails to spin it round, and then you saw we have in here the shaft. So you can see the shaft is slowly spinning. So you would connect that to whatever you're trying to power, and there you go.
Woohoo! Next on our list is this little automated farm down here behind the windmill.
Wait.
And next up is this little automated farm down here, made by Kittycat. I'm just going to pick up this birch plank. He can go over it.
We have these harvesters here, which whenever this machine is spinning, they will rotate. We have some chassis, and we've got a chest to collect all the stuff, so I have a hoe here just in case, and that's all the stuff that's collected from testing. And if we come under here, here's all the works. So this here is a creative motor. You could connect it up to the windmill, but for us, just easier. So if we right click on this again with an empty hand, the machine starts, and look at that. So it's going around and it's harvesting. So we have the random tick speed set up to 1000, I believe, Nuke, is that correct?
Yeah, it's 1000.
So whenever something is not ready to be harvested, as you can see, it just leaves it, and then it'll only harvest the stuff that's ready to harvest. So now if we go back under and right click on it again with an empty hand, we'll stop. We can open up the chest, and look at that, more wheat.
Bread for me, yay! Next on our list. And next on our list is the blacksmith. Again, this is built by Kittycat, but I did also help him to get it working, so we can do some combined thing or something,
Yes.
but I will let him explain most of it.
So, here, furnace. This is a normal furnace, nothing else required. So we've got coal and wood coming in from sources up, one behind the building there, and one down here. And when the furnace is powered, it'll spin this flywheel here, and here you go again. You can put your shaft here, and that's where you get your power. Yes, just like that. So very simple.
Yep, it spins by burning the fuel. It's very it does a lot of consumption, but spins at a good speed. One of the best, probably, energy generation methods.
Yes, spins at quite a good speed.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, next up, we have the chocolate factory over here. So Nuke over there has built this one, so he'll explain it to you.
Okay, so essentially, chocolate is a thing added by Create, and you can manufacture it by mixing cocoa beans, sugar, and milk together in a heated basin with a mixer, and out of here is pumping, as you can see, liquid chocolate going into this crushing basin, which is producing some lovely chocolate bars. We're beating Cadbury in the production. So how it works is we have magical creative crates delivering sugar and cocoa beans, which are getting flung onto the belts and fed directly in. Now over here we have a mysterious pump of milk, which is pumping milk into both of the basins. Then they're heated by blaze burners using creative blaze cakes, which you of course can't obtain in survival. And then it is producing the chocolate, which, as you see, none's going through at the moment, but will start coming back through. There you go. And it will just flow into this little basin and produce some lovely, luscious chocolate bars, which follow down this conveyor, merge onto the iron conveyor, and also go down the bottomless pit. And that is that.
Okay. Next up, another build by Nuke. Over here we have this lovely contraption. So basically we have more creative motors spinning fans with nozzles, which basically...
It does some serious flinging. I'll let Kittycat
demonstration.
There you go. So essentially, if you jump into it, it'll fling you chunks across. We've loaded chunks in this world. Using it, it can be passive. Sometimes it can do what it just did to Kittycat. It works on anything, and it'll never.
When we were working on this, we had a repeating command block.
Summoning pigs. I'm very guilty. Is the command block?
A mess was made. Like, we only just realized, but we came over here and it was just pink with pigs.
Yes, it
was crazy.
It was pretty crazy. Right, I'm getting
the original.
Oh
gosh, the original idea of this was to have a levitation machine, sort of, so you would be suspended in the middle, but
it didn't work out. And instead, if you land in the top part, it'll fling you chunks away, as I just got flung. So that is all of the main contraptions, but all of you may have noticed a little fishy house. So, we're here in the house. It looks, it looks like a normal house by all accounts. And it has all the essentials. But if you look at this little spot here on the wall, you notice something sticking out. Kittycat, I'll let you do the honours of pressing the button. Now, all of you who are looking out the door. Now, for my viewers, Kittycat looks like he's going through the roof. For his viewers, I'm probably going through the roof. It's just Create. We've ended up down here, and we can open the door, and the house is actually an elevator. Now, I'll let Kittycat build this little bit, so I'll let him go over and explain it.
So this is basically a little vault, sort of, and we have, of course, some diamonds, some netherite. Over here we have enchanted set of netherite armor, It is just level 1 stuff. I didn't even look at it. It was just the thought it's there. We have an enchanted netherite sword, an enchanted crossbow.
But
And there is a small backstory to this house. So there's an engineer who lives here and works here and builds crazy contraptions, and this is his house, and it comes down into his vault.
yes, and this
I'll let
little item frame here, it looks really inconspicuous, but if you spin the sword around a full rotation, the diamonds open a hidden entrance. Now, most people would just mine the diamonds and find the hidden entrance, but the thought is there. And you can walk down here into his reading room. Now, this button, when you press it, opens up a little hidden thing in the stairs. Secret diamonds. There's literally nothing of value in there aside from a diamond block.
Okay.
But however, letting Kittycat do the honours, this other button does do something much more important. Hidden door
And you may think
in the
we
wall.
have now just gone to another dead-end wall, but nope, there's another button.
And whack.
Bang.
It lights up and reveals a colour lock. Now, Kittycat, can you please stand on the glowstone block for me?
I shall. You're welcome.
Pressing this button will spin the colour lock, and if you spin it so the colours match up, which is not particularly hard, this block of glowstone goes through the floor. Now I'm going to just squish in here with Kittycat. It's meant for one person since the engineer is quite lonely, but it takes you down into an actual house looking thing. I mean, there's some expensive art right there. Woo! Someone might consider robbing that. But there's much, much more to this room than meets the eye. Let's press the button over here. I'll let Kittycat again do the honours, and he can explain what is being revealed.
Opens up, and turtle tank.
Oh my god, is that hold up, is that a baby turtle?
Yeah. As we mentioned, the engineer is quite lowly, so he has pet turtles.
Because he likes turtles. And the
Next
other
up,
button.
We have another button which opens a wall again.
Which
and
reveals...
this is sort of the engineer's little workstation. It's got the Minecraft staples, anvil, crafting table, furnace, and a chest.
And some books to read. By the way, is it just me, or are these books looking kind of sus? No, I'm not going to make that joke.
Anyway,
and his painting
here is very sus.
Is very sus and leads to the engineer's bedroom. Now, to all of those who look closely, there's a button there. Now, if we press it, it does something. Kittycat, get off it.
What do you mean? Okay, fine.
It does something very interesting and switches his beds over for a jukebox and chest. Now, if we stand on here and press the button again, we get taken upwards into a secret room. Who would have thought?
And right here, you currently see nothing, but if you come just behind this little elevator thingy, see his big library.
And a whole lot of sussy looking bookshelves. Now, if we stand back on it and press this little button in the wall there, Kittycat, you can, you know, we go down again. But some of you may have went, well, if it works going up, does it work on the bed going down? And the answer to that is, yeah. Yes, it does.
Absolutely.
So we'll just wait for it to get all the way up to the top. We can hop on it. And if we press the button again,
now standing on the bed,
it goes down. Another hidden thing. This engineer is kind of smart. Now we have some labels. We have a nice library which is missing an enchanting table. But if you
my fault, I'm very
threw it in, as you can see, you have a level
There's meant to be,
30,
like 4 of them.
a
Don't
level
ask.
30 enchanting room. These things can do some crazy enchants. But what's the use of an enchanting room if there's no lapis? Well, if you've read that correctly, it's a stairception. Copyright Nuclearx. Okay, which reveals the lapis cube. And if you press the button again, it just does.
There we go.
It's a little trippy, and I did kind of mess up Kittycat's entire life when he saw
while
that.
we were building this, and I'm like, hold on, why have you put the stairs backwards, New? Why have you done this? And then he presses the button and he's like, I haven't. So trippy.
Yes, and you could actually make this jump, but it's much easier to just go over it. So we can just hop back up on the beds and press the button.
And we go back up again. Back into the engineer's bedroom.
And now I'm going to let Kittycat explain this little next bit. So let's leave both of these open. Oh no, never mind, we'll shut them. But this isn't enough. He's an engineer. What really would an engineer be doing? Well, I'll let Kittycat explain that, but that button on that wall is looking pretty sus.
So, this room is actually an elevator. So the engineer has built this hoping that nobody will find it. Obviously, he doesn't realize that people are smart and they'll realize that there's a button behind them. Anyway, it comes down into the light. It does kind of get dark. Into
the workshop.
If we turn around, the engineer's room.
Now over here,
he makes all of his contraptions.
We have the engineer juice dispenser. Gives him haste when he needs to mine some stuff out. We have the honey piping, which pumps honey into a honey container. Now over here, we have the chocolate container. It's essential. Over here, we have the chocolate berry maker, which sprays these nice sweet berries with chocolate, making them even unhealthier. And over here, the iron processor, which crushes it. It's a very nice place the engineer set up. Now, of course, now we're going to do a giant plot twist. The engineer's fake. He's just the made-up character who inhabits this incredibly odd house. But still, he could be real. I mean, he's kind of me, he's kind of Kitty. He's a bit of both. And in the end, you can
we get back on the floor/roof thing, we can press the button and head back up.
Now, as a thing, Create Mod is prone to glitching. You can fall through stuff.
Just like he is on my screen. He isn't actually
falling through it. And Kittycat's falling through stuff on my screen. It's a little...
funny.
It's a little bit odd, let's just say.
Yes.
But that is it. It took us way too long to make this map. Of course, you can always
probably at least a full day's work spread over several days. Almost an entire week, really. Button. Quick, let's go up.
And you can just exit. You can just exit the whole place and go back.
Yep. Oh, other thing. This door automatically resets, so yeah, no. Don't have to do anything.
No one's doing nothing sneaky. It's very safe. And now, as credits, big inspiration from literally every single ever other YouTuber who does things with the Create Mod. Thanks to the Create Mod. Thanks to Kittycat for collabing.
Thanks to Nuke for collabing as well.
Also, big prop.
Channel links will be in the description. I'll have a link to his channel. He'll have a link to my channel. So. Yes.
There should be a map download down in the description if one of you's ever of either of our viewers ever want to check out this Create Mod map. It has had a lot of time put into it, and we plan on doing more collabs in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button on mine and Kittycat's videos. Smash both of our.
Watch both.
And also hit the subscribe button on both of our channels. It is free, and like literally every YouTuber in existence says, you can always unsub later if you hate us, which is kind of a mean thing to do.
Also,
and now we are going to go over bloopers on just general stuff. And you know what, as a finishing thing, Kittycat, while building the blacksmith's workshop, did not realise he was building with infested mossy stone bricks.
Also, other thing, if you're wondering why these trees are looking red, we burnt the forest down. That's how we cleared the whole area.
Look in the blooper reel. It is in there, trust me. It's in there. We don't have many bloopers. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya in the next one. Bye.